In this project, I'm going to show you 2 different ways to make a book set. To prep the books for this project, all you need to do is pull off the harder part of the book, like the book jacket. It usually just comes off pretty simple if you just pull both sides at the same time. If you do have some little colored pieces that end up sticking on, just take your fingernail and kind of just scrape them off. You don't want to leave any of those pieces on because they may show through in the end. So I'm using this vintage bird print. I simply just Googled vintage bird print and found this one, thought it was really pretty, printed it to the size I needed. I thought it would be easier to do this project if I hot glued the books together ahead of time, and then it would be easier to handle and they would stay together. Then I'm using Mod Podge in a matte finish. I'm just applying a thin layer of Mod Podge. You don't want to go too heavy or it'll cause your paper to crinkle. And then I'm going to take the image and put it on top of my books. Now, these birds, you know, have eyes. So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep the eyes on a hard part and not in the creases of the books. And you have a little time to move stuff wording on top. So I usually leave it, but I just want to give y'all this option. I just do one light coat where you can kind of see it a little bit, but not too much. And the paint makes it kind of crinkle. So what I do on the next page is I just use Elmer's roll-on glue. And then I just push my page down and that kind of fixes all the issues and it looks absolutely perfect. Now I want to antique the spines of this book. You can totally skip this step if you want, but I just really like the way it looks and I find it just adds a lot of character to the book set. So you're just going to brush on your antiquing wax. You want to be careful that you're just getting it on the spine of the book and not on the rest, like the book pages and all that. And then you're going to take your, I have a dry paper towel here and I'm just wiping it off. And then usually when I do that, it's still finishing touches to our book sets. I love this twine from the Dollar Tree. It's very thin and textured. So I just wrap the book a whole bunch of times because I just love the way this. And then I think this is just the cutest little finishing piece to this book set.